Have you heard of digital dementia? There's a lot of buzz around it on the internet. What exactly is digital dementia? Well, it's when you start facing issues with your memory because of how much time you spend on digital devices. So that is digital dementia. The term was reportedly coined by one German neuroscientist named Manfred Spitzer. The next question is, what is the correlation? How does spending time on a digital device affect your memory? A study was conducted in the year 2022. It found that sedentary activities like watching television, spending time on the laptop or your mobile phones increases the risk of dementia. How exactly? Neurologists say that over-reliance on phones negatively impacts our brain by decreasing the amount of information it is capable of processing or storing. And this, by the way, is regardless of how much time you spend exercising or working out to compensate for the screen time. So who is at the risk of digital dementia? Look at what another study found. Those who spend more than 4 hours a day on a digital screen have a higher chance of developing dementia. If that is true, then all of us are at the risk of digital dementia. Most of us work in front of screens. If not, we spend over 4 hours looking at mobile screens alone. We follow maps on our phones, constantly get notified by everything under the sun. We use our phones to take notes, to calculate, to read the news, or doom scroll. An average Indian spends 7.3 hours on the phone every day. This is as per Red Seer Strategy Consultants. In fact, globally, the average screen time is 6 hours and 40 minutes. That's way more than the 4-hour limit that the study talks about. What happens then? People who have spent a considerable amount of time on the phone or on any screen are now talking about suffering from brain fog. Some say they often find themselves struggling to find the right word. One woman spoke about total disassociation, how she was delayed at responding to people or how she could not even recall what she had done the day before. You see, neurologists believe that when we start excessively relying on online searches, our brain's ability to retrieve memory gets impacted. And that's because the over-dependence on phones for quick searches reduces the functional connectivity and synchronization of associated brain regions. Basically, when instead of memorizing our shopping list, we are using devices to jot down the items to buy, we are risking diminishing our memorization skills. How do you know if you are developing digital dementia? Symptoms include difficulty recalling words or difficulty multitasking. Some people may start facing short-term memory issues. Let's talk about what happens next. Can these symptoms be managed? Neurologists believe symptoms can be managed if one actively tries to go off devices. A 2014 study found that eliminating TV, computers, mobile phones for 5 days while at an outdoor camp can improve non-verbal communication skills in a group of preteens. A 2019 study found that a digital detox can improve performance at the workplace. So, what should you do? Try to disconnect from your devices. There is no need to be digitally available 24/7. Try to stay off your phone after office hours. There is no need to reopen that office laptop after you reach home unless you have urgent work, unless extremely necessary. Prioritize your health. Prioritize the health of your brain. Replying to that email or even checking Instagram stories and posts can wait. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.